Welcome back, everybody. Do you like that?
Is that the whole intro?
I
Okay, listen, we gotta come up with that. We can do it on mic if you want. Like what would be the best way to intro this, do you think? I don't think we can just say welcome back every time. Because I don't think people are all coming back, right?
episode 5. It could be some new. Well, episode 5 online possibly.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's a lot of we got a lot of B-roll
Okay.
on these SD cards.
Maybe just do like a rundown of like the CNN headlines. But then we don't address any of it.
Just go through a Twitter feed.
Just go to that little panel on CNN that has like all the headlines in the top right corner. We just read the tiny little blurbs of each line and then we move on.
So this is us just like being old men and reading news.
Yeah, but then we don't talk about it. Is it good? It's pretty good.
Essentially, we're a newspaper. So by the time people see this, I remember that. Yeah,
and
3 days ago, a week ago.
Yeah, we want to date the podcast that we're not releasing on time anyway.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that nobody knows what day it is.
Yeah, they're like, this could be 2024.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No, this is COVID. We're locked in your room right now.
What is a good intro, you think?
I don't think I was kidding. I think we should try it.
Okay.
We'll try it.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah, sure. Here, let's give it a go. We could do Fox News too. I mean, it's like whatever you want to do. Let's see.
I like this. This is a good intro.
All right. Let's go to US. That's fine. That should cover all our listeners.
Number 1.
All right. Re-intro us. Wait, no. That's not good. Okay, go.
Welcome back to Men Our Age, episode 5.
Glad to have you here. Here are the headlines. Passenger jet forced to abort landing at Reagan Washington National Airport due to vehicle on the runway.
Oh, no.
And then the music just plays.
Oh, yeah.
And then we never address it.
I like it.
That's the intro. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I like that.
Okay.
I didn't even know that, actually.
Yeah, and then we just come back and we're like, Texas State Fair coming up, man.
How's your week going?
Yeah.
How is your week going?
My week's going okay. You know, I'm tired tonight. I think that's what everybody wants to hear when they listen in.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, fine. Got my Lexapro renewed.
Okay.
You know, we're now through the 1 month period.
Has it already been a month?
Yeah, I had an update call with the actual like behavioral guy. He was a nurse practitioner too. He told me, he's like, "Hey, I'm the nurse practitioner." He's like, "You ever thought of killing yourself?" I'm like, "No, dude." I'm like, "I have not." He's like, "Okay, I gotta ask."
That's one of the questions.
Yeah, he's like, "So you had any side effects?" I was like, "No." And then he kind of gave me the spiel that I told you last time. He's like, "Well, you know, some people can't experience joy on this thing. Some people just feel like it flattens them out completely." And I was like, "They're complaining about that?" No, I was like, "Yeah, I feel fine. Like I still get happy. I guess I still get."
Oh, you definitely get happy. I saw you watching the Texas Tech game.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, I still get happy sometimes. So I told him I think we're all good here, and he said, "All right, do you want to up it?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know. Like, is that kind of dicey? Like, if I drop back down, if I don't like it?" And he goes, "No, you can just break them in half. They're 20s."
Dude, they say that kind of stuff.
And I said, "Okay, then just give me the 20s because then I don't have to go to the pharmacy as much."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I'll break them in half." So now I have 20 milligrams.
Okay.
I don't know how much. Like, I assume there are people out there taking a lot of milligrams. I don't know.
I don't know what the range is.
Yeah. So
how long was this conversation? Just
the call was scheduled for like 45 minutes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude!" But this guy was flying through it. He had like a survey. He had a list of questions that he wanted to ask me. Most of them were about depression, and I was like, "Yeah, it's not really my thing." I was like, "I'm not depressed," and he's like, "Okay." why did you get Lexapro? And I was like, oh, it's like anxiety. I was like, I get nervous sometimes when I'm driving or, like have trouble falling asleep at night because I worry about work. I basically just repeated the lines from the survey.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, yeah, that's fine. And he's like, do you ever think about harming your wife? I was like, I mean, not like seriously. And he like looks up from his survey. He's like, okay.
It's hard to joke in those, isn't it?
Yeah. He does not want you to joke about harming your wife. So we just kept it moving. He asked like one really specific question that like I started laughing at. And I think he could tell I was going to laugh at it because I was kind of keeping it light on the call.
Yeah.
I don't think he was feeling that. But he was like, when you're driving with somebody else in the car, do you ever think of just like what would happen if I let go of the steering wheel?
Very specific
That was
example.
a very specific one. And I was like, I mean, who hasn't? But, no. I was like, no. 10 and 2. And so, yeah, we ended the call in like 15 minutes. I was like, thank God we didn't have to talk for 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't have anything to say to him.
From the calls that I've done similar to that, number one, you cannot riff with these guys or girls. I had tried to riff. I'm a riffy guy.
Yeah.
As you know.
Yeah.
They don't even give you the pity laugh.
No. He didn't laugh at a single thing I said. I cracked like some decent ones.
Yeah. Like this is the good material, not the B-side stuff.
Yeah. He was like probably my age.
Yeah.
And he had probably heard all these jokes, I think. I heard a majority of them.
Was this straight audio call or was this like a Zoom?
This was I had to be on camera.
Okay.
I had my camera off and I like sat there and he goes, Tyler? And I go, hey, what's going on, man? And he goes, camera's got to be on, bud. Like he was talking to his student. I was like, all right, man, what are you, my boss? So I had to try because they got to verify your identity, I guess. So, but yeah, pretty smooth sailing. That was about it. He's going to check me again. We have another call in a month to see how the 20 milligrams are going, but I don't think I'm going to take 20 milligrams. I'm just going to break them. Yeah. And then have extra, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because essentially your insurance is probably $5 still.
$5. It was the same price.
Yeah, you're like, oh, why not buy them both?
Yeah, same price for twice the pills. Give me 40s. I'll split them up. I'll split them up like I'm really doing business, you should get. Do you have a pill cutter? No, I don't have a pill cutter.
Oh, it's like $5-6 on Amazon. They are worth it.
What is it? It's not just a knife?
So, man, I've had to do them for some different medicines, and it's pretty much just a box knife, like that little blade, in a plastic container, and you just kind of smash it down. I tried using just a knife, and it'll like sometimes one of the pills or half of it will just shoot off. Yeah. And they're like, spend the $5 on the pill cutter. Like once you try it, it's just so much easier because you just, and then the plastic keeps it in there.
Okay, yeah. I mean, and usually if the pill's big enough, I got 2 pill cutters right here, dude. My hands, I'll just break them. But yeah, I'll look into a pill cutter, I guess, if I'm getting real serious about this, Yeah.
So they also, so they schedule them for like 45 minutes or an hour. And I think it's no different than any other job where in their mind, if they knock it out in 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes for the message boards or 30 minutes for next door.
Yeah, take your pick. He's hopping right back on ESPN. He's checking the schedule for that week. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I still can't believe, I mean, to this day, I still can't believe like the screening process to get this has been this simple. But also, like, I don't really know how you would make it more difficult because you're literally just asking people if they're depressed and asking people if they have anxiety. Yeah. So I don't know what you would do. You give me a stress test or something, but none of that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyway, perfect system we got. No complaints, no notes.
Yeah. Pretty seamless.
Pretty seamless.
Was your guy wearing? Not wearing, but your person. Don't say their name. But what kind of chair were they sitting in?
Oh gosh, I don't know. He was bald, so I almost asked if he knew you.
Yeah, I probably do know him.
Okay. I don't know. I guess he might not even be like in DFW. Well, he probably is. Yeah. Because I think all of these are in DFW, aren't they?
In Texas.
Okay.
For sure.
So yeah, I don't know.
The reason I asked that is I've had 2 separate people on these digital telehealth talk to me in like a gaming chair, like one of those like gaming chairs with the pads where the neck's at, and they'll lean down to write a note. And then I'll just see that pad, and then I'll see like Logitech or, some Amazon off-brand.
Yeah, I feel like he was for sure working from home. So if we are scheduled from 3:45 to 4:30, at 4 o'clock, he's on Marvel Rivals, like getting it, dude.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shout out to him. It seems like a miserable job because the only two kinds of people I think you're talking to are people like me who are completely normal and just, I don't know, getting this pill.
Yeah.
And then people who are pretty bleak to talk to, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he also asked me, like, were you ever sexually assaulted? He asked, oh, sorry about that. He asked me, if I was ever, physically assaulted. He asked me if I've ever physically assaulted someone, like stuff like that. And I'm sure every once in a while you get guys who are like, oh yeah, for sure.
I'm getting anxious and nervous, just secondhand anxiety for that person.
But that's why, I guess that's probably why he has to keep it so serious, because if you drop one of those bombs on him, then the conversation shifts real quick, right?
Yeah, they can't be riffing like,
no.
Drunk uncle, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You're not going to be a nurse practitioner.
He's writing down. He's like, oh, damn, Thanksgiving's coming up. So I'm pretty worried about this guy.
Oh, man. It is that actually, that's true. It is around the holidays. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Well, sounds like it's going good.
It's going good. It's going fine. As good as I needed to.
Yeah. You want to talk about PrizePicks first or the Texas State Fair?
Yeah, hit me with the PrizePicks. We'll knock it out.
Okay.
Let's go fast.
All right. Last night, Monday Night Football. I don't have a team. I don't have a player in really either team, but I get on PrizePicks. They got a little promo with Caleb Williams, discounted yards. I'm like, that's easy. The Vikings are playing the Bears. So, of course, I go Justin Jefferson touchdown, Aaron Jones touchdown, and then DJ Moore under on yards. It's 57.5 for yards. So it's a four-person parlay that pays out 17-1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
But you can only do like $10 or something?
Yeah, it like maxes out with the discounted promotion. It's like $10.
Yeah.
I did $10. So by halftime, I'm like, this thing's cooked. Like, Vikings are not moving the ball. Come back around to the fourth quarter, I turn it back on. Justin Jefferson, touchdown. Aaron Jones Jr., touchdown. Caleb Williams, not that short of the promotion, man. And DJ Moore, he's at 57 yards, and he has to stay under 57.5. So I'm like, dude, I'm watching the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams gets over on yards. DJ Moore hasn't touched the ball, and I'm like, we are so golden. So then the Bears score a touchdown with Odunze. There's 2 minutes left. Vikings get the ball. I'm like, 1 first down, and we are good to go. 3 and out. They punt it. 10 seconds left. Then there's like a penalty. 5 seconds left. So I'm like, oh, dude, I'm golden as long as they don't pass it to DJ Moore. They pass it to Odunze, and then he laterals it to DJ Moore, and DJ Moore runs 10 yards, and I'm like, I think I'm good. I think it's only whoever caught the ball.
Oh, he gave it to him?
Well, so that's how it works. So apparently I learned this last night. Free lesson out here for anybody. So whenever Odunze or anybody laterals it, from the time DJ Moore catches it to however far he runs, that counts as receiving yards for him. So it counted for 13 yards. He ended up with 70. I did not know that.
He also, I think, got murdered like the drive before that.
Yes. Okay.
And I didn't think he was coming back out.
I didn't either. I was like, oh, this is...
Thank God he's concussed.
Yeah. Because, he got rocked. And they kind of... Was it an injury timeout or...
There were 2 flags on the play, and they just called like roughing on Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And then moved the ball forward. And I don't think they ever addressed the targeting. I don't know. Maybe they did.
Yeah, I thought he was done. I'm like, hey, man, don't go out for your safety. Don't go back out there. Let's just close the night at 57 yards.
Yeah.
But he just came out there and just received that ball. I don't know. It was crazy.
That's a bad beat. How does PrizePicks... I think maybe you've told me this before, but how is PrizePicks legal? But everything else is not.
So it's because how is it? It's all props. So it's all prop bets. And it's just over and unders.
And that's
pretty much the way around it. Is
all
like
right.
Just prop bets, and you don't bet on actual games. It's just player props. Like it falls under daily fantasy.
So if I
guidelines.
was a bookie, I could set myself up just taking prop bets and not get arrested.
With the correct licensing, possibly.
Okay.
Because PrizePicks does it, FanDuel does it, Underdog. There's a couple of them. I don't know how they skirt it. It's kind of like that, like THCB.
Yeah, but you're doing real money too. You're not like funneling it through Bitcoin or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just real money.
Huh.
And I have cashed out before, and it's pretty seamless. Like Chase, that's who I bank with. They're cool with deposits and withdrawals.
Nice.
So, man, I should have.
Well, it's a good habit for you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because I was like, ooh, I was gonna go to sleep, and now I'm a little restless.
Yeah, you think you're up lifetime?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I know everyone says that. But I actually had a conversation with a guy today, and I know he's up as well, because essentially the way you can tell is you could literally fact check yourself and go to your account and look, or you can just tell by the promos that they're giving you. So if you're down, they will give you Flex Fridays and say, hey, up to $20, like let it rip. But if you are up as a player, they don't give them to you, or they'll say, hey, here's $5. So you can tell when they kind of, with the promotions, if you're up or down.
Wow. So people get different promotions based on how bad you're winning or losing.
Yeah. So if you're...
So you need to work in tandem with a buddy.
Yeah. And just... Well, I don't know how that would work.
Okay.
Well, I guess...
We'll spitball on that.
Yeah. Well, whoever loses is going to get the promotions. And then if you win, that's when they quit giving you those promos, because they're like,
yeah,
you're not our regular customer. We want somebody who's down.
Right.
But the guy I talked to today, he's not getting any promos. And I told him, I said, that's how I know you're doing good. He goes, yeah. He goes, I got a buddy who told me, oh man, I'm killing it. Every time I turn around, he's like, I got a free $50 to go another Flex Friday, man. He's like, $50, dude? He's like, are you sure you're up? He's like, maybe I'm even. He's like, dude, you are not even if they're giving you like $50 on a Monday afternoon for tennis. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, Wimbledon is back, baby. Hit the clay and hit PrizePicks.
That's like when you're playing a video game and you've lost like $1 million in a row and you're like, dude, we're killing it now. And you look up and you're like, I think these are all bots. Like, I think the game wants us not to turn it off.
That is true. Bots, everyone says that, but it kind of feels good to get that KD ratio up a little bit, you know?
For sure, dude. I'm 36. Like, what do you think I'm doing? Grinding it out? I'm playing 3 hours a week and I'm getting destroyed out there. So,
are you still playing college football?
No, I retired from the Dynasty League. RIP to Stanford. Went out doing pretty good, but just got really hooked on. I play Marvel Rivals now.
Yeah,
I'm kind of sick of that too. So I might go back to football. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like it's tough right now just because in the summer, there's baseball, and then like after the finals, it's kind of pretty slow.
Yeah, 17-1's not even getting me to watch baseball. There's no way. I'm not like, what am I going to do? Sit there and watch 3.5 hours of baseball? That's not going to happen.
That's tough, man.
That's impossible.
But now with college football, NFL, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Action on Tuesdays, dude, I think, or Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Like, you got some weird midweek games. ESPN will fill that slot with whoever, and those conferences hate it, man. They hate it.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah. If you're like we played Kent State last week, or Saturday, and so I'll go peruse like other teams' message board. I'm a sicko. I'll go look and see like, what do Kent State fans think about the game, and they'll all be like, yeah, we've all got a gun in our mouth, like and then the next post will be like, vaccines aren't real, and then the next post will be like, Texas Tech's gonna kill us, but they all hate when they have home games on like a Tuesday night and there's 6 people in the crowd. You know, these little schools that suck, like if it's a Saturday game, they'll still get a good crowd. Like people will just come hang out, drink beer, eat hot dogs, watch football. Yeah. Even if you're getting blasted, it's fine. On a Tuesday night, nobody's doing that. ESPN's like panning out to an empty stadium. Nobody's there. In the winter, it's like 7 degrees at night because all the games are at night. You can't do like a 2:30 kickoff, which you could schedule yourself if you were on ESPN Plus, right? You can decide what time your game is. Oh. You can't do that if they throw you on ESPNU on like a Tuesday. And so in December, when it's 7 degrees outside and it's a Tuesday night and you're 1-9 and you suck ass, they hate it, man. They hate the TV contracts.
I would think as a player, 1-9, no one knows your name. You're not getting any chicks. Probably not getting paid. You are getting free education. But just to call, Aunt Susan and be like, hey, Tuesday night, I'm going to be on national television getting sacked 15 times.
Yeah.
But
the players probably do like it. I don't know. From a fan perspective, I see where they're coming from because even some of these Big 12 games they have coming up, they'll be on a Friday night. I'm not going to Lubbock on a Friday night. So if we have one of those, which I assume we will at some point, maybe not this season, it's going to be a tough crowd unless we're playing somebody big and everybody just makes it out, I guess. But
yeah. But I'll tell you what, I feel like it's good for because we watched Baylor and Auburn. That was on a Friday night.
That was on a Friday night.
I feel like you get a lot of eyes, and I feel like there's a lot of action too.
Yeah. It's easier for Baylor because they don't have fans anyway. So the people that are showing up, they live in Waco. People aren't driving in from Dallas to go see Baylor Auburn.
Yeah. I actually know some people that did, but they went there.
I do too. I specifically know multiple people.
Oh. All right. Well, either way, man. Sawdog cooked. He's cooking.
Yeah. Good for him.
Lubbock kid.
Yeah.
Speaking of people driving from Dallas to Waco, the State Fair is coming up.
The State Fair is coming up in Waco?
No, but they're going to drive from Waco to Dallas.
Drive from Waco to Dallas. Okay, yeah, for the State Fair?
Presumably.
I wouldn't, but okay. You give me your thoughts on the State Fair first. First of all, are you like a I go every year kind of guy?
No, we've only gone a handful of years. We are not State Fair people.
We went one year, right?
You and I?
Me and you and our wives? Did we not do that one year? Doesn't sound right.
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
Maybe it was talked.
Cut that.
Yeah, you and I went to Six Flags before we were married.
Yeah.
I was like, is that what you're thinking of? That was fun.
No.
That was more fun than the State Fair.
Oh, of course it's more fun than the State Fair. Yeah. Just give me your thoughts on the State Fair, I guess.
Overhyped, overpriced, too many people, too hot, smells bad. And every year people say, oh, you got to go.
It is a nightmare. We're talking about the Texas State Fair. In case anybody was curious about what fair we're talking about. We live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Correct.
Everyone goes to the fair. I am held at gunpoint by my wife, who loves the fair, to go to the fair. And it's kind of the one thing I don't fight her on because I have a 4-year-old son, so this is probably a good year for him to start going to the fair. We took him every year, like he was riding around in a stroller, just in his own sweat, like with a corn dog hanging out of his ear. And he's like,
corn dogs. Is that why?
He does love corn dogs. He does love corn dogs. But yeah, so she makes me go every year. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to just be in a fist fight for parking, or you're going to pay like $120 for parking.
And it's not even convenient. You're still walking like 3 blocks.
It's still a nightmare to get in, and it's way more of a nightmare to get out. So whatever you're doing, like I said, you could pay a large sum of money, and it's probably fine. I'm a little tightwad. I'm not giving them the money for parking. Last time we parked in this church that was right next to the fair. It was right next to the entrance. We actually got really lucky and did well on that. But even then, getting out is like half an hour because you're getting back onto the same streets. Getting in and out of Fair Park sucks. There's people everywhere. If you have a little kid, it sucks even more, dude. Like last year, we had him and he could walk. So he wants to walk he's 3. I hope he can walk, but he wants to walk everywhere. And it's just this sea of humanity trying to get in and out of the park. You get to the park, you buy tickets to the park after you just paid for parking. And the tickets, I think, are $40 a person, maybe.
Dude,
I told him last time my 3-year-old was 2, so that he was free.
Oh, you're not talking about the tickets to buy stuff. You're talking about admission.
I'm talking about admission to get in.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. I think it's $40 a person. And I think if he had been 2 years old in 1 month, and I told them that, he was also $30. And so I was like, he's basically a newborn, And he's talking to people. He's smoking a cigarette on the side. He's asking people for beer money. But yeah, I'm he's 1. I don't know.
Whatever's free.
Yeah, whatever's free, dude. It was this old lady who looked him up and down and was like, all right, I don't care, Yeah. And so she gives me the ticket. Then you get in. Then you buy the tickets to go. I'm probably not telling anybody stuff they don't already know, but I'm just laying out how miserable the experience is you're walking through a commercial to get anywhere, right? I'm walking next to people selling Chevys. You can go test drive a Chevy over here. On the other side of you, they're trying to sell you a mattress at the state fair. They're trying to sell me a mattress. And I actually have a friend who bought a mattress at the state fair. He's a psychopath.
Do you really?
Yeah. Shout out John. He John bought a mattress at the State Fair of Texas. I think maybe he'd had a couple Miller Lights, and then they just wound up in the mattress booth. They were like, "Yeah, we do need a mattress." I don't know. Maybe they cut you a good deal at the State Fair. Everything is a commercial. Everything's an ad. They got like a smelly petting zoo. That's our first stop. So my son can see the pigs, and they actually got some weird stuff in there. They got like African, I don't know,
like antelopes or what? Like what?
Animals, not they got, I don't know, antelopes and
just exotic
sheep. Yeah, some of the stuff's kind of exotic. It smells like shit in there. You pay more money to get the little cup of food so they can eat it. Then you go pay $12 for a beer. Then you go pay $12 for a corn dog. You haven't even ridden a ride or like played a game. You're out, I don't know, conservatively like $150 before you do anything.
Oh yeah, and the whole time you're sweating.
And I guess some people are like, well, you go to eat all the food. Dude, the food like mostly sucks. The corn dogs are good. The corn dogs are not overhyped. They are the best part. The price is, not that insane.
The price is the price.
The price is the price. Like you're going to State Fair, you're going to get a corn dog. Everything else, all the gimmick food. So let's look up the gimmick food this year. Here, I'll find it.
Yeah, pull it up.
We can see what the winners are. You vamp for a little bit.
Yeah,
we'll cut it.
Shout out to John. And just to full transparency, my wife and I bought a mattress at an estate sale that possibly a woman died on. So no judging here.
You couldn't get me to tell people that with a gun to my head, dude. Like I would never tell anybody.
So you have a type. You're like, I do not want my friends to be buying mattresses in malls. You're like, I want either state fair, estate sale, or just on the side of the road.
Mattress shop. We could do a whole separate episode on buying mattresses, I think. All right, so the 2025 semifinalists. We don't have finalists yet.
Okay.
Bacon jam cannoli. I'm out on that. Brisket and brew stuffed pretzels. That's probably pretty good, but the brisket probably sucks. Like you're getting, I don't know, maybe it's fine.
But that's probably like $30, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Candy lemon sour face. I don't know what that is. I'm not eating it. Chill and thrill delight. That's kind of vague.
Chill and thrill delight. What is that? Like an ice cream cone and like a shot of Fireball or something?
It sounds erotic, dude. Churro cheesecake jalapeno popper. Kill me. Not a chance. I'm eating that. Are you kidding me? Coconut quadruple. I don't know. That could be anything too, I guess. Colada limonada. It's probably a drink.
That sounds like Illuminati.
It's probably fine. Cookie chaos milkshake. I mean, sure. That doesn't sound very inventive.
Do they have pictures? Can you see pictures?
No. Well, probably, but I'm not scrolling down that far.
That's fair.
Crab and mozzarella arancini. That sounds like a good idea. If I saw that on a restaurant menu, maybe I'd go for that. I don't know about the state fair. Decadent Dubai chocolate dream. Do you know what Dubai chocolate is? Because I do not know, and I see it everywhere now.
Oh yeah, it is. It went viral on TikTok, and it's just Dubai chocolate. That's like $30 a bar initially, and now that's like for the original one. And now there's all these like private labels and knockoff ones that are like $12 a bar. I've never had it.
But what is it?
It's just chocolate.
Oh,
with like little green flakes. I don't know what the green flakes are. I can't remember. But that's okay. That's what it is.
I see it in every grocery store now, and like huge tables of it. I was in Tom Thumb today, and they had like Dubai chocolate had its own table. That was very weird.
Pass.
Deep fried deli tacos. Okay. A dirty Red Bull. I tried dirty Red Bull. I know you tried dirty Red Bull. Dubai chocolate cheesecake.
Two Dubai chocolates.
Dubai chocolate funnel cake fries. We're at 3 Dubai chocolates.
These are just buzzwords.
El Cono Loco. Don't know what that is. Let's do hot honeycomb lemonade shake up. No. I don't like hot honey. Are you a hot honey guy?
Oh, I love hot honey.
No.
Mike's hot honey on pizza. You don't even. What about on pizza?
No.
What about just regular? Just
I don't want any of my savory food like sweeter for the most part.
oh, no.
Almost ever.
No, it's good. It's like pad thai.
Meat lovers crunchy calzone. I'm sure that's good, but that sounds very straightforward.
Wait, that's an ad. I think. I don't think that's a semi.
Yeah.
Like that's a pizza.
Sorry.
Hut.
That's Pizza Hut that hopped in there. Marco's. Papalotes. I don't know. Probably popcorn and elotes, I guess. Poppin' Boba Rita. A Boba Rita. I'm out on that. Russell's key lime pie bombs. It's probably fine. Texa Misu. Couldn't tell you.
Like tiramisu.
Yeah, but Texa Misu. Texas smoked brisket crepe. I don't know. Again, depends on the brisket. Texas water. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's got a gun in it. Texas toast a la mode. Ube rice cream crunch. We're almost done if you're getting bored. Vietnamese crunch dog. Can you tell me what that is?
Man, I think it's just like some little rice crunchies on a hot dog.
Wagyu bacon cheeseburger deviled egg sliders. That's a mouthful.
That is.
Wagyu bacon. First of all, I don't think Wagyu bacon is a thing. That probably doesn't exist. That sounds like they made that up.
No one's fact checking any of these names.
They have one that's literally called "What on Earth Is This?" Shout out to them. I'm curious. And then something called Yabba Dabba Doo that is the only thing on here that's trademarked. So
Yabba Dabba Doo's like chocolate syrup and Mountain Dew, man.
Okay, so there you go. That's those are what you're going to eat. They're all, I assume, $20. I think I named 20 things. I'm sure 17 of them suck. I'm sure like 3 of them are good.
I didn't realize, first off, there was that many semi-finalists.
Yeah. Well, they have different categories. You know, you got your sweets, you got your savory.
Yeah, and then you got the sweet savory combo.
Yeah, you got your hot honeys.
Yeah, you got your hot honeys.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say it because I believe it is. You pay to be on that list.
Oh, really? Pay to play?
That's what I've heard. I've heard, hey, you want to be a semi-finalist? Like, it can be done for the right price. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's you pay to be a semi-finalist.
This is a damning accusation on the podcast.
Fast and loose.
Yeah, you're playing real fast and loose.
Yeah. I mean, because what was the whatchamacallit? How's that getting on there? No one knows what that is.
I don't know. Well, I mean, people try this stuff, I assume, to become a semi-finalist. I don't know. They didn't ask me to do it. I would have said, hey, all this sucks. The corn dog wins. The corn dogs win again.
Yeah. 20 years in a row. This is a Tom Brady of foods.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll do some research this week, and then next week I'll follow up on this.
Okay, great. I have to go to the fair, so we'll have a follow-up episode. I'll try something horrible. I'll let you pick what I try off the semifinalist list.
Oh boy.
I'll go try to figure out what on earth is this.
We need to fire up a Patreon, man. I want you to try them all.
Oh God. I don't think I could.
Just like stomach wise?
Yeah, just stomach wise.
Fair.
Especially, I mean, it's hard to eat like a Yabba Dabba Doo while I'm 12 Miller Lights deep, you know? That's difficult. I will say, like, one of the good things, again, the only good things about the fair are the things that are like super cliche about the fair. Like the Ferris wheel is if you have a little kid and he's on a Ferris wheel, he's having a good time. He's like, yeah, I can't believe this exists.
Yeah.
So that part's good. And the corn dogs are good. Outside of that, just get out of there.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say, do you call them corn dogs or corny dogs? I've heard both.
I call them corn dogs, I guess. I don't call them corny dogs.
Have you heard them called corny dogs?
Sure. Yeah.
I wasn't sure when I first heard that. I'm like, is that a Texas State Fair like trademark?
Is the official name Fletcher Corny Dog?
You tell me.
Well, now we're really getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Now we're really we're unraveling it. I can't believe you said all those semifinalists are frauds, dude.
Dude, I'm pretty sure. I mean, as soon as we stop, I'm going to look it up.
Okay. You're going to have to come back in and record your own revision.
Yeah.
Be like, I want to apologize to Yabba Dabba Doo Enterprises. I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar.
Okay, so the two things I do like about the three things. Number one, I do actually like big techs, both old and new.
Interesting. What do you like about him?
I like how weird looking he is. You're like, I'm like a weird looking guy.
Okay.
But I'm just kind of like hanging around saying weird stuff. That's what Big Tex is, but a bigger version.
You're right. Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, hey, let's give this guy a chance.
You got Big Tex energy.
Yeah.
He's an extrovert.
Yeah.
He's always he never shuts up.
So we've never taken a picture, my wife and I, in front of him, but I've seen thousands of pictures in front of him.
Yeah. Oh, we take one every time. Or I'm gonna have don't show any of them in my funeral because I didn't want to be there. Okay. If somebody tries to sneak a picture of me and Big Tex in at my funeral, delete it.
Do you guys do selfie or do you ask somebody who's walking by?
We ask somebody. I mean, last time I think we met up with John, again, my friend who bought. John is catching a lot of strays in this, but me and John couldn't figure out what Ferris wheel to meet at. Obviously, it was the big one, and then we met at Big Tex, and we take pictures of them. They take pictures of us. Our kid's like screaming because he just wants to play with a car. You know, it's great.
Fair. So let's see. I like Big Tex. There was a show on A&E that talked about the food vendors. It was a little Hollywood stylized, but I did enjoy that show. They weigh the tickets. Like, that's how they cash you out. So when you buy stuff for like 8 tickets, 10 tickets, they put it in a box.
It's like cocaine.
And then they take the box of tickets.
Yeah, it's like dollar. That's how they weigh money too, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. So in that show that you watched, they exposed it and they said all these semifinalists pay to play?
They did not.
Oh, where do you think you learned this?
Instagram.
You got sources? You got
ChatGPT.
Okay. I'm going to ask everybody there.
Yeah,
let
them
know. It's going to be
like
some 16-year-old in a vest. I'm going to be like, how much did you pay to serve me this yabba dabba do? Yeah. She's like, sir?
Yeah. Everyone's complaining about NIL. How much you guys pay to be up here, huh?
Yeah, dude.
You want to be the best? Cody Campbell's got to stand out there, dude.
They do have one room every year. You can go in. It's pitch black. It's like 55 degrees in there, and you can sit in like a reclining chair. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about the butter room.
No. They're trying to sell you a like massage chair, or you like put a quarter in and you can just sit there. And that's great. I mean, that's the best part of the fair, I think.
I thought you were going to say you walk in.
Because then those chairs are covered in other people's sweat, too. I mean, everywhere in the state fair stinks.
And it's sweaty. I thought you were talking about the butter, because they have a butter museum, right? Or a butter expo where different stuff is made out of butter.
Couldn't get me in there. I don't know. They charge admission for that? Probably.
You don't have a flash pass to get in there?
I do think it'd be funny if somebody just, I mean, I'm sure it's happened. Somebody's like dinged one of the Corvettes that they let you drive around. But,
for sure.
Yeah, that would be funny to see. You remember that year Big Tex like caught on fire? Am I making that up? That happened, right?
That did happen because there was old and new.
Okay, yeah.
And there's the new.
Yeah, that was funny.
Was that you?
I wish, dude. No, I wouldn't do that to Big Tex because one time they programmed him to say "Guns up, Red Raiders."
Did they really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
What about so this is the state fair as a dad. How did you growing up in Texas? How did you feel about the state fair as a high school kid?
We didn't go. I didn't go as a kid. I don't want to say I never went, but I think I've told you this. What we would do a lot of years is that my mom and dad, maybe not dad was probably working, but whatever fair day was, they give the kids all a ticket to the fair. You have a free ticket as a kid, I think, or you got to bring like a can of soup or something to donate, and then they give you a ticket. And we would give that ticket away, and then we go to Six Flags, and there's nobody there.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that was our game plan. So while all these other suckers are paying $20 to ride like the worst ride you've ever been on in your life, you know, I'm on the Texas Giant, brother.
Yeah, you're on Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
That is smart. Yeah, when we came down here from Arkansas, I didn't realize that the Texas State Fair was that big of a deal until they were like, oh yeah, like they let kids out of school for it.
Yeah, it's its own city.
Yeah, which is crazy. I'll tell you what I do like though. County fairs. You ever been to a good county fair?
South Plains in Lubbock, Texas. It's called the South Plains Fair. The word good is like really interesting in how you're using it. I wouldn't say it's good.
It's an experience though.
It's an experience. Yeah, it is. It is weird. I mean, it's a lot more of just like guys air spraying shirts. You know what I mean? Like that's mostly what it is. And much simpler food. It's you want this cheeseburger? And then some guy will be like, yeah, I'm over here frying Oreos. Isn't that crazy? It's more so like that kind of thing. It's nothing like the Texas State Fair. It is still a commercial, but it's all like local, local businesses. It's like, you need a new AC, come down to 806.
Yeah. Well, see, I like it because everything that you just said, people are doing, but every person that's doing that has a Marlboro Light or a cigarette in their mouth. Yeah. Whether it's spraying a t-shirt or frying Oreos. The guy... 2 L's in Sheila. Okay, got it. Shh. Yeah. Everyone's doing that, which is part of the experience.
Yeah, you get like a lot weirder stuff. And it's also, I mean, the Texas State Fair is probably like this too, but the South Plains Fair is also 90% parents pulling up with teenagers and just pushing them out of the car.
Oh, yeah.
And being like, after you spend that $25, you're done. So do whatever you got to do. Hustle, panhandle, whatever.
Yeah.
Find tickets on the ground. I don't know. I'll see you later. We'll pick you up at midnight.
Yeah. I mean, I think a county fair is a better experience. I grew up with county fairs, though. So maybe that's why I'm partial to them.
You showing pigs? What are you doing out there?
I wish. I remember in elementary school for 4-H. I was not in 4-H. But they would let the kids out of school for a week to go show. Like, that was just, like, that's what we do.
Yeah. Like, I would have joined 4-H, I think, just for that.
Yeah. They're like, you think we're going to let a math test or you learning how to read get in the way of you showing this beautiful swine?
You're not going to catch up reading anyway.
Yeah.
But you might be able to show pigs.
Yeah. You're going to get that blue ribbon.
Yeah.
So I was jealous. But, I enjoyed the county fair. It's an experience.
Okay.
I actually kind of... little dirty pleasure. I actually didn't mind that little. I don't even know if it's a fair. I don't know if it's a carny thing.
Just a carnival somebody set up in a mall parking lot.
Correct. Yeah. There used to be one in Addison.
Yeah,
and it was there all the time.
Those always felt dicey to me.
Oh, very
I don't think I'm breaking any news here, but those always felt pretty dicey.
Oh yeah, I never rode the rides, but I would just kind of look at them and I'd go up and walk by them. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Yeah,
too dicey for me.
Yeah, we never rode rides at the state fair ever. I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Even as a kid. I mean, like the couple times we went, it was like, we're not doing any rides, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you think this is.
Well, and that's the thing we didn't talk about, the lines.
Yeah.
There's a line for everything.
There's a line for everything. The worst part is when you run out of tickets or you just have like less tickets than you need to do whatever you're supposed to do. Then you stand in line to get the tickets and then you stand in another line to go do the actual thing. That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And how have we not settled on a better system? Why can't I buy tickets on my phone?
Ooh.
Why can't I carry around my Texas State Fair app and have it loaded with tickets and just have them scan it? And then when I need more tickets, just type in how many tickets I need.
Are you trying to put hardworking Americans out of a job?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
for convenience.
Yeah. It's a seasonal job. Yeah, I'm trying to put them out of a seasonal job, not like their full-time job.
You would think. Yeah, I mean, why can't you?
It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. I can go to a Cowboys game, I think, and get an app and have like a beer delivered to my seat. But I go to the Texas State Fair, I got to hand them pieces of paper.
Another hot take. Do you think they're washing money for the cartel? What's a better place to wash drug money for the cartel than?
I'm calling ICE on the State Fair, dude. I don't know. In summary, I hate it. It's my least favorite event. My least favorite local event, I think, that happens. I think probably just because it's the one I'm forced to go to.
Yeah.
And there's just no redeeming qualities about it. Like my wife has nostalgia for it. And I think every time we leave, she's like, well, glad that's over. You know, I'm like, yeah, everybody's glad of course we're glad that's over.
The people working here are glad it's over.
Dude, no joke. I can't imagine working there. But yeah, she grew up in San Angelo and Waxahachie, and like the state fair was like kind of, I think, a special thing like with her and her dad.
Yeah.
Oh, the Texas OU game. We didn't even talk about that.
I was like, that's what I was actually gonna keep going.
Well, no, that was kind of the end of it, I guess. They still play that game in that stadium, and that stadium is a huge shithole. I don't know when the last time you went in that stadium was. Mine was 2012.
I've never been in it.
I'll never go back. We played in a bowl game that wasn't the Cotton Bowl in that stadium.
The Goodyear.
No, it was called the Ticket City Bowl, I think. We played Northwestern. It was 7 degrees outside. I think the game went to overtime. I do think we beat Northwestern. R.I.P. Mike Leach. And no, Leach wasn't there. Golly, what year was this? Yeah, 2012. It's probably Tuberville. I don't know. Whoever was there. Not fun.
Not a good time.
No, the stadium's awful, dude. You're just peeing into like a concrete hole. You're on bleachers.
It's bleachers?
Yeah, most of it's bleachers.
Are you serious?
I thought where we had seats it was. Now we paid $7 to get in, I think, but yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
What do you think is worse to work for the Texas State Fair? The day that all the kids come and get out of school, or Texas OU weekend?
Oh, well, Texas OU weekend for sure, because they stagger the days the kids get out of school. Like they're different districts will have different fair days. They don't like launch them all.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
Texas OU, they're like, hey, if you've had 10 beers, come and try to order with cash.
Texas OU day gotta be the worst day of the year for everybody.
Yeah. Because how many times do you think kids are just drunk, walking up, trying to pay with cash, and they're just repeatedly telling them, you need tickets, and they're like, I have cash.
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
50 times before noon.
Yeah, he's like, I can't find a ticket machine. It's like, they're everywhere. They're just behind 20 other people, so you got to go stand in front of them.
If you see a line, just get in that line.
Yeah, just get in the line, dude. It's probably for tickets.
That being said, are you going to go to Texas OU?
No, I've never. No. I've never been to Texas OU.
You don't want to go to a stadium you do not like to watch two teams that you do not like?
No, I'm good. I hate it. Hate both those teams. Hate the state fair. Hate the stadium. Hate all the gimmick food. Hate the tickets. Good corn dogs.
Good corn dogs.
Good corn dogs.
Oh man. Well, yeah, we're almost at 45, and everything's still recording.
Sure. Yeah. I'm about done. Unless you got anything you wanna close with, you want to talk about at the end, some quick hitters.
No, I think that's it for me. When you close us out, because every time I'm like, hey, close us out, and then this one's gonna be on there, and something messes up.
Okay. So wait, what do you want me to do?
Just close us out.
Oh.
Because I think this time it's gonna be good to go.
Okay. Oh, it hasn't been good to go the other time.
No, 0 times it has.
Just clip it back in. See you later, slime balls. That one makes a lot of sense.